Space Commander Madison. Welcome to the Shuttle 5. Next in, in the second command seat is pilot Colby. Also on board are mission specialists Oscar, Christian, Brendan Mallory, Lala, and David. We will be taking you on a quick tour of our solar system.
Hi, I'm Oscar, and today I'm going to take you around Mercury. It's 1,516 miles long. It's a dark gray color, and it's 3,598 miles. What does it mean? Mercury got the name Messenger God because it went around the sun so fast. It's the first planet closest to the sun, and the time it takes to travel across the sun is 57,909,227 kilometers. The length of the day is 15 hours. The temperature is 280 at night and 800 degrees at daytime. It has 0 moons. It doesn't have any rings, and the planet is made of iron. Nobody knows who discovered it, but they think that it was about 4,000 years ago. It's the closest planet to the sun, and it's the smallest of all 8 planets in the solar system. For every 2 orbits of the sun, it takes 88 Earth days.
Hello, my name is Madison, and today I'm doing the planet Venus. The size of the planet is 3,760 miles. The color is white-yellowish. Also, the distance from the sun is 61.24 million miles. The mythological meaning of Venus is a goddess worshipped as the goddess of love in classical. The position in the solar system is second from the sun, and it takes 224.7 days to travel around the sun. The length of the day it takes to rotate is 224.65 days to rotate. The temperature is 864 degrees, and it has no moons. It has 0 rings, and it is made of iron, mantle, carbon dioxide, nitrogen, and who discovered the planet was Neil Lamont in 1761.
I'm doing Earth. Okay, so the planet is Earth. That's its name. Yes. Okay, so the size is the size across its diameter is 3,959 miles. Number 2, this color. The color is blue and green. Now, that's actually pretty obvious, so you shouldn't argue that. Number 3, the distance from the sun is 1 astronomical unit. It's kilometers, but in the thousands. Number 4, what does the name mean? Okay, so Earth is not a mythological god. It's actually the word for the ground. That's it. It's pretty simple. Number 5, the position in the Earth in the solar system is the 3rd planet from the sun. So that means that it's the 3rd planet. So Venus and Mercury is after or before it. Number 6, orbit. How long does it take to make a revolution around the sun? It takes 365 days until it gets to the sun, or rotates around it. Number 8, how hot or cold is your planet? My planet can get around 135 degrees max, and about under 0 degrees. Okay. How many moons? Okay, number 9. Number 9 is how many moons does it have? It only has 1 moon. Okay. Number 10. Does it have rings? No, it does not have rings. Number 11. What is your planet made of? Rocks, gases, etc. My planet is made of rocks, grass, and an iron core. Okay. Number 11. Number 11. Who discovered the planet? Nobody did. We just spawned there, and bam, nobody discovered it. Uh, 13. List 3 interesting facts. Okay, so one fact is it's the only planet in our solar system that has actual water. Okay, the next one is that it's the only planet that has life. And then C, or the third one, is that the Earth is over 1,000 years old. That's it. On to the next planet, Mars.
Hi, my name is Colby, and I'm doing the planet Mars. Mars is half the size of Earth, and the color is light brown, as you can see in the background. It's about 1.5 times farther than the Earth from the Sun, and Mars actually means God of War. It is the 4th planet from the Sun in the solar system, and it takes 687 Earth days to orbit, or like revolve around the Sun. And it takes a little over 24 hours to orbit, and it can get from negative 195 degrees to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Mars has 2 moons. Mars doesn't have any rings, and it's made out of rocks. Christian Huygens discovered the planet in 1659. And 3 things that are cool about Mars is it has a red sky, and it's really rocky, and it's not very far.
Hi, my name is Mallory Bestwick, and I'm going to do a report on Jupiter. The planet Jupiter has a diameter of 43,441 miles. It's super big, right? Jupiter's colors also consist of white, red, orange, brown, and yellow. Jupiter's distance from the Sun is 5.46 AU. The name Jupiter is also the name of the supreme god in Roman mythology. Jupiter is the 5th planet from the Sun. Jupiter also takes 11.86 Earth years to rotate or orbit around the Sun once. It also takes Jupiter 9.9 Earth hours to rotate once on its axis. The temperature on Jupiter is negative 145 degrees Celsius, or 234 degrees Fahrenheit. Jupiter has over 67 moons. Jupiter also has 4 sets of rings. Jupiter is made of hydrogen, helium, water, methane, and ammonia. Galileo discovered and confirmed that Jupiter was a planet in 1610. I feel that these 3 facts are very interesting about Jupiter. The next big mission will be exploring Jupiter's moon, Europa, very hard to pronounce. Some of Jupiter's moons have oceans underneath their crust, which may consist of life. Jupiter's big red storm has been raging for hundreds of years. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Laura. The planet I'm discovering is Saturn. The size of Saturn is 36,184 miles. And the color of Saturn is yellowish, brownish, and the distance from the Sun is 8,090,704,128 miles. The Mara god is Saturn, got its name from Roman god of plant and farming, among others. The position of Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. How long does it take Saturn go around the Sun? Well, it takes 28.48 years. How long of the days take Saturn to rotate is 10 hours and 42 minutes. The temperature in Saturn is 288 Fahrenheit and 178. And Saturn has at least 61 moons. how many rings does Saturn have? Well, Saturn has at least 7 rings. Saturn is made of molten and rocks and quartz. The person who discovered Saturn is Galileo, and he discovered it in July 1610. These are the 3 interesting facts of Saturn. Saturn is the 6th planet from the Sun. And the Roman log, Saturn was the farther planet from Jupiter, king of the god. The most common nickname for Saturn was the ring planet.
Hello, I am an astronaut and my name is Brendan Peters. Here we're going to be talking about this beautiful planet, Uranus. So, as you know, the name is Uranus, but it has a land diameter of 15,759 miles of a radius. Now, of course, the color is blue, but its distance of the sun, almost 20 AU, but not as much. It's 19.8. Now, Uranus was named by William, a architect, and so Uranus, its name came from the Greek god of the sky. Its position in the solar system is 7. It's the 7th planet from the sun, and it travels around the sun in 22 days. That's a fast orbit right there. Now, a day on Uranus is only 17 hours, so that means that it spins fast too. Not only that, but it has 27 whopping moons. So, it has 13 rings, as you can see, and it's made out of gas and dust long ago. And it was discovered in 1781, the 13th of March. Not only that, but as I said, it does have a big orbit, and but its rings are way different than Saturn or any other, because its rings are at a 90-degree angle instead of a, regular. And its rings are actually different color from blue, as it may seem from some normal pictures from NASA, but it's actually rainbow color rings. That'd be all. I'd like to.
Hi, my name is David, and I'll be showing you Neptune. Neptune is 16,000 meters. It's blue. The distance from the sun is 30.07 AU. Neptune got his name from the Rome of God of the sea. It's 8 out of 9 planets from the sun. It's 165 years for it to go around the sun. It is 16 hours and 6 minutes for one off day. The planet's temperature is negative 218. It has at least 13 or 14 moons. It has 5 rings. It's a gas giant. The guy who discovered it is Jonathan Gothia. He discovered it in September 23rd, 1846. It has 74% hydrogen, 25% helium, 1% methane in its atmosphere. Neptune is the smallest gas giant, so that means Uranus is bigger than it, and Uranus is very small. Thank you for watching.